Hi there everyone, I'm Jerry, and I was just sent this super cool massage gun from Bob and Brad. Thank you guys again for sending us one of your great products. This comes in a fantastic carrying case, be great for travel, great as a gift. Came packaged in a nice box, nice handle on this, and everything zips up in here really well so that you've got everything that you need in here. You got an instruction guide, the USB charging brick, goes USB A to USB-C. For a charging cable there. You have this actual main unit, which, I mean, this thing feels built really well. I mean, it's got a really anti-slip on here, very nice, almost feels like a neoprene almost on the outside of this, but it feels very comfortable, rubberized grip. You've got an OLED screen on here that you can press and hold to turn on, and it has different modes on here, as well as you can variously bump that up or down, switching to different modes to allow the different vibrations on this thing. The grip on this feels absolutely amazing, and this part here is the bread and butter. It is the absolute best. It uses the different ends that you have provided. They provide you a bag with a whole multitude of different ends. So you've got some nice cushy ends. You've got this one here if you're wanting to scrape some muscles as you're going along and kind of that deep tissue, scraping along there with that. You've got your trigger point end on here if you're wanting to really pinpoint in on some of that, and a couple of other really nice options for heads. But one of the nicest heads that they provide that I could not believe is actually a separate charging head. This is actually a heating head that you charge up separate from this, and then when you put this one in here, it actually screws in, and then when you turn this on, this actually acts as a heating head on here. You can actually see, if you get in close, it actually is red. It's starting to heat up. And then whenever you can do this on here, this feels really nice on your muscles. You can adjust this up or down, and it provides a nice soothing heat as well that just helps break down any of those underlying tissues and issues, knots that you might have. Really a fantastic little design, and this ergonomic handle that's on this allows you to hold on to it to even get areas like on your back. Now what I'm going to do is actually going to bring my wife in here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can use this in more of a professional setting. So if you're using this on a spouse or loved one, or maybe even in a professional setting, again, you've got this heated end, which this is actually getting really nice and warm, and we can actually put that on there, and actually we'll let that heat go through there as well as doing that massage. Again, this handle allows you to hold this several different ways. You've got different ways to hang on to it. You can do it upside down because of the way that this is held on here, so if you're needing to get down lower, you're not having to strain yourself. So this works out really well and can provide a nice deep tissue massage for pretty much any occasion.